This video will explain the use of external reference and the procedure for properly doing up external references in Autocad. The first thing that I would like to say is, just getting to assume that there is a box right here, okay, which is drawn by person A. Then you'll be having a circle right at this vertex, which will be drawn by person B. Then you'll be having maybe a square right here, which will be drawn by person C. And then you'll be having maybe another pentagon here. I'm sorry, I can't use the scale actually, but let me try to rotate it. Anyways, this screen is a bullshit. Okay, this pentagon will be drawn by a person D here. Okay, what external references does is, the first thing which we want to do here is we'll be uploading this file right into a server or a cloud, so that every one of the member from B, C, and D can access the first file and start their drawing. Okay, after uploading the person A's file right into the server, person B, person C, and person D will access the file which was uploaded by person A. Then they will work simultaneously. So the main advantage or the main benefit for having up the concept of external references is you can save the time. This one is just like a parallel processing where person B, C, and D will work together by using person A's file. If you consider the process of not using the external reference and doing this thing is, first you'll be having a rectangle here which will be drawn by person A. After drawing A, person B. After drawing a person B, C, and D will follow. Okay, so that will be very time consuming process. So if you're doing up larger projects, make use of external references. So the basic steps for doing up external references is I can assume that I'm starting from person A. So if you're having a rectangle here, by default the base point for this file will be right at here. So I'd like to change up the base point by using the command base, and I'll be picking up the point which was about to be the base point. One thing that we would like to care is everyone will be picking up the same base point. So here, and I'd like to save this file right in anywhere. So this one will be person A. Assume that this one will be the server, and there is no server in my home computer. Assume that if this is a server, you can pick up the server's location right in here, and you can save this file right into the server. Next, we are going to person B's computer. Assume that person B, C, and D will work together. All of these three persons will have to follow the same procedure. So get into external references. So the person A doesn't want to do anything with external reference. All you want to do here is save the file onto a well-known location. Right in here, we can attach the drawing file, and this one will be on my desktop. I don't know where is desktop here. Yeah, this one is the file. Okay, there is no much settings right in here, just leave it as a default. One thing I have to be really careful is you don't need to use the full path here. Okay, if you use full path, there will be some problems in file missing or the path missing error will occur. So the best preferred method is a relative path. I'll show you that in detail after some time. Okay, you can see that the point which the mouse cursor sticks to this position is the base point here. Okay, assume that this is person B's computer. What person B want to do here is he need to draw a circle right at the vertex here. So you have to just take use of the circle and draw the file. He will have to do the same thing, base, pick up the point here, and he will have to save this file here called as B. Okay, that's cool. Same thing can be done for C and D. External reference, pick up the file which was drawn by person A. Relative path, place it that guy will have to draw a square right here. So make use of a rectangle, and it's not compulsory to move it, but getting the base, pick up the base point, and you can save it here. So this one will be C. Okay, one more guy is left in here. That's person D. Picking up the file here. He will have to draw a pentagon by making use of polygon. Reverse side is 5. Right, okay. Getting the base and pick up the base point here. Then you can save the file called as D. Alright. So now we are having all the files which we have drawn by particular people. One of the important thing is that we need to stitch all these files together. In order to stitch these files together, so A, B, C, and D contain one thing in common, which is the file carried by person A. So I don't need person A anymore. I can close it. But right at this moment, I would like to tell you one of the main use of external references. If I kind of draw a circle right here and kind of hatch the inner part, and if I save the file, or that person C, D, and B are accessing the file which I have saved by person A, so he will get a notification that, hey man, the external reference file is changed. Do you want to reload it? Yes, I would like to reload it. After reloading, he will adopt the changes which I have made in file A. So this is one of the main advantage of external reference. All the file will be linked together. So person B will get the same notification, person D will also get the same notification. Whoever adopted the person A's file will get the same notification whenever any changes made. Alright, okay, I don't need person A anymore. I can simply close it. Person B, C, and D is also carrying person A's file. I just only want so what we want to do in here is person B, C, and D is carrying the person A's file here. I just only want a single person to inherit the file carried by file A. So in order to convey that idea to Autocad, what we want to do here is I like to get into A, pick up the file which was carried by person A. I like to change up the type right into attach and overlay. If it's been attached, I can say that person B will carry person A's file. Now if it's been overlaid, I can get into here, select person A's file. If I turn it right into overlay, what's going to happen is the person C will not carry person A's file. Okay, I turned into overlay and I saved it for person C. Get into person D, pick up person A's file and turn it back into overlay. Okay, I just need only a single person in person B to D to carry person A's file. I just only need to carry person A's file with person B just only a single time. I don't need to carry person A's file with person C, so it's overlay. I don't need to carry person A's file in person D, so I set it to overlay. One attach and बाकी सब overlay करना चाहिए. One attach and rest of the things will be overlay. That's the basic concept what we are doing here. So that's it. Now what in here is so the B is having A as an attached file, C is having overlay, and D is having overlay. Now taking out the new file, and one more thing which is very important is I need to save this file. Okay, get into drawing 5 and take up the attached file first. Okay, that's right in here. Now once again take up the overlay file which is C and pick up the base point. As you can see that the file C was being overlaid. I can't see person A's file. Once again person D, and I can place it right in here. So that's it. Now all you need to do here is you need to right click on these files and I like to bind it. C, right click and bind it, and again B, right click and bind it. Alright, after binding it, selecting all these files and exporting will let you edit these files. So that's the basic core concept of external reference. Okay. Right now you can see person A in here. If you want to edit person A's file, you will have to get the permission, but AutoCAD doesn't allow that much permission security. So if you want to add something to person A so that person C and D can use that file, but person A doesn't know how to draw the thing. So ref edit is the basic command for helping you to draw into person A or any other thing rather than your file. So get into ref edit, and I'll be picking up the file which was drawn by person A. One thing which is very important, that person A's file should have to be closed. Okay, and get into circle. After adding the file, we need to close this, ref close. Then I like to save this file. Okay, then if you observe person C, just reload it. You can see that the file has already been updated here. So that's the so that's how you'll be adding file by helping others. And also it's possible for you to take any file or you can copy the file. Maybe you can say that person C want to copy this circle here, so he can use ref edit for doing up these things. So you can have ref edit, I pick up the reference, and okay, I like to copy that and move it here. And what you can do here is if you want to copy this, what we can say is ref set as a command for helping you up. After ref set, I would like to remove this file and hit the enter key, and I like to ref close it. And you can save the file here. So you can use this circle in your drawing. So that's how you'll be copying from the external reference, and you can add the file to external reference. And so that's all about adding or editing of the external references. I hope that you got a clear picture on how to do this thing, and thanks for watching.